Alright, here to give y'all some wrestling content. So it appears that CompanyMan Punk is fiercely defending Jey Uso amongst online criticism that Jey Uso received. Now, say on Sports Illustrated, CM Punk fought an intense battle on Monday night when he successfully defended the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Braun Breaker of the main event of the first WWE Raw 2026. Punk fought a different kind of fight during a recent appearance on Busted Open Radio, defending Jey Uso from criticism by WWE fans online. And it says here, Punk jumped on that criticism and defended his fellow WWE Raw superstar during an appearance on Busted Open Radio. Punk talked about glowing up about Jey Uso and the value that he has to WWE as a top star. It says here, Jey Uso is effing phenomenal. He is 100%. We just live these lives that are so public that everybody wants to point fingers and laugh if we slip on a banana peel or make a mistake. Then he also said, I'm battling with John Cena and Jey Uso for who sells more t-shirts or any given night. Everybody's going crazy for his music. They're yeeting. They want to run it back. This dude can go for TV for 10 minutes and just yeet. But then again, you went on the internet, he's the worst wrestler alive. Then he also says, hold on. He said both Punk and Uso are faces of WWE Raw branded on Netflix. Jey Uso recently reformed the Uso tag brother with his brother Jimmy together. They won the WWE World Tag Team Championships from AJ Styles and Dragon Lee on the final Raw 2025. Okay, so let me give you thoughts about this here. This experiment was a failure. Let's just call it for what it is. Because if it wasn't a failure, why is he back tag teaming? And I know it could be right and wrong about some things. But him going back tag teaming is a demotion. That's like Shawn Michaels going back to the Rockers after being heavyweight champion. Why would you send him back on the tag team unless it's just a one night moment? It's really a demotion. Because yes, he sold t-shirts. Yes, he's over with the crowd. But when the bell rings, he was gassed. His cardio was bad. He was sloppy in the ring. And it's a different ball game when you a single solo guy versus you being a tag team guy. You got to carry a match by yourself. And even Punk, look at the last match he had with Punk where he was kicking him in the head. So it's just funny how CompanyMan Punk is now going against the same people that anointed him as an internet darling. This guy was anointed as a superstar by the internet, and now you the guy now. Now you chastising these same people. I understand you trying to protect your company, you trying to protect your your co-worker, but they didn't see this as a success. That's why they pushed them back to tag team. Because I guarantee you, if it was a success, they would have kept him solo. And you can also say that they don't have the tag team division is awful. It's really awful. I don't know what's going on, what happened to the tag team division. But then again, your dude got tag teams. You didn't push the New Day. You didn't push the Street Profits. Right? They alone could be the cornerstones of the tag team division. Then where's the Lucha Bros? You got tag teams. Like, really, what are we doing here? Then you could probably tag up Trick and Mello if they really wanted to, even though they're both opposites now. But they didn't build it around the Street Profits. They didn't build it around the New Day. Then you could have brought the Hardys in there. The Street Profits, the New Day, the Hardy Boys alone will be the draw for that tag team division. And the Lucha Bros. That's 4 tag teams. That's all you need. And you mean to tell me, out of all, you couldn't get that together? Like, come on, man. So who the Usos gonna feud with now at this point? But the bottom line is, the New Day should have been booked to where they're dominating Raw. The Street Profits should have been booked where they're dominating SmackDown. And then you can bring the Hardys in the mix, then you can bring the Lucha Bros in the mix. That's all you need. But the Jey Uso experiment was a failure. Even last year when he fought his brother, the match didn't pin out like they wanted. But he was over. And they even dumbed down his promos, man. Like, those guys, Jay and Jimmy, are very good at the mic. They proved it with the Uso Penitentiary promos and stuff. I was there when they did their heel work. They first did their heel work at a house show. So these guys can work. But when you become the guy, they sort of kind of dumb you down a little bit. They kind of watered down your gimmick a little bit. Because you gotta be the face of the company. You gotta tailor that gimmick to make to pretty much market. But they limit Jay so bad to where he's like, Come on, man. But that's what CM Punk is doing. He's toting the company line and everything. It's no surprise. I mean, he's the face of the company right now for the Raw brand, so you got to do what you got to do. But he's wrong. He's wrong about that. The company don't see no more in Jey Uso, so they figure just send him back to tag teaming. So it's considered a demotion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, hit the like button, please.